Hello everybody, Flamin' Shark back with another video, giving you guys a blind commentary, blind reaction, and a little review for High School DxD Hero episodes 4 to 6, as we finish the first arc and are halfway through the final season of High School DxD that is currently in existence. Only 6 more episodes left. I hope to actually do all of those next time around. I want to do the last arc in one video. It might be 2, but the plan right now is to do it all as one big video, celebrating the end of this series at least until a season 5 rolls around, which probably will happen eventually. But yeah, so let's talk about these episodes. First for a review of a show. So I'll try to mostly keep it more so as to the actual plot of the show, because there's no fucking way anyone could actually review the fucking dialogue in this show, except for the fact that it's absolutely incredible. So I have some descriptions up, little notes and stuff, and I will go over these a little bit. But yeah, so if you guys want to check out the reaction, it's down below in the description. I got a BitChute link up. I know people in the last recent videos have been really wanting the BitChute link back. BitChute's fucking awful with me. I have so many issues with it all the time, but I'm trying. I'm going to at least attempt to get a BitChute link up in all of these videos all the reactions that can't go straight to YouTube. So I'm gonna try to do that, and then obviously there's the very stream link, and of course if you guys want the super high quality 1080p big ass file, there's also the mega link that you can watch or download from there. But you have all the different options. Okay, so episode 4. Yasuka was kidnapped by the Hero faction, and the Hero faction of the Chaos Brigade are basically just doing their own thing, fucking around, and the Grimory family minus, or the Grimory household minus Rias herself, Akeno, Gasper, and Konako are kind of put in this awkward position where they basically have to take on the Hero faction, short-handed. Just Russ Weiss and fucking oh my god, why am I derping on all the names? Issei and fucking why am I derping on the names? Jesus Christ, oh my god, this is starting out horribly. But oh my god, fucking hell, Azia and Zenobia and fucking Angel Girl, whose name's escaping me right now, Irina. The names are slowly coming back to me. I don't know why I'm derping on this. I recorded this reaction yesterday. Now, admittedly, it was the first time I'd watched in a little while, but the names were flowing just fine yesterday, so I don't know what's going on with me right now. But I'm completely derping on names, which is going to make this a lot more irritating. In the end, though, I doubt many people even watch this. Again, the main purpose of this is just to not be a redirect and to actually have a real video over here on YouTube. But yeah, anyways, there was some shit that goes down, and Cao, I feel like that wasn't how his name was pronounced, but I know I was forgetting the fuck out of his name anyways. But the main dude was basically like, wants to test the limits of how far humans can go, and obviously they want to bring out Big Red. And do that shit for Orpheus, who obviously leader of the Chaos Brigade. Kind of like, I guess, the closest thing to a main antagonist of the show, even though we've barely seen her. It's really interesting because what happens is that they want to do that shit, and then afterwards they kind of go back and chill, all of Rias's group, as well as some of the Sea Tree people, and basically Azazel forms a plan that will how they handle them, because they basically got an invitation to Nijo Castle to basically be like, hey, you want your MILF Fox mommy back? Well, you can come and try. Have fun at our party if you want to go. And they do. And that's basically that. And then towards the end, Issei runs into Shadow Boy, and who we fought earlier, and now Shadow Boy has a balance breaker that turns him literally into Shadow Boy, not just Shadow Manipulation Boy. And he's fucking up Issei, but it's so obvious. You know in the next episode, Issei's gonna just fucking ass blast this dude. And that's exactly what happens in the next episode. They finish the battle. The little girl, the little fox lolly, who's the Yasuka's daughter, whose name escapes me. I'm trying to remember her name. Let's see if there's anything in the notes. I can't find anything, at least not right away. But yeah, the yokai fox lolly girl uses some of her foxfire, and it kind of hurts him even though it's weak, and that just gives Issei the idea to burn him to a crisp because dragons, and yeah, he fucked him up. So, and you know, Issei does a little speech about, you know, loyalty and why he's fighting and all that stuff. It's pretty cool. I definitely enjoyed it. And in general, I enjoyed this episode a lot more than episode 4, which, again, my horrible description and lack of thoughts on it kind of comes from the simple fact that it wasn't really that great of an episode, in my opinion. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. There was a fight and stuff, but it just wasn't that, I don't know. It didn't do much for me. Anyways, we got, Zenobia has got her ex Durandal, which is fucking insane now, and she one-shots the potatoes with the Excalibur Durandal, and it doesn't actually one-shot them because that would be way too easy, and Zenobia can't be the hero of this story. It has to be Issei, of course, so, you know, it doesn't actually do anything in the end except just ruin the fucking ground and cause a bunch of damage. And then Saji, doing his Dragon King sus, goes on to fight the Nine-Tailed Fox yokai that is Yasuka, because she basically, they used the hero faction used their bullshit to turn Yasuka into a legit Nine-Tailed Fox yokai, which looked really fucking cool, by the way. I love me some cool-ass yokai. And then, yeah, basically, Issei's getting fucked, and he has no chance against his enemy, and then the perv potential bullshit came up again, and the girl inside of him, the ex Red Dragon Emperor chick, was like, "Come on, summon the titties that are just for you." And he summons Rias and her titties, and they fucking he pokes Rias's titties, which allows him to unlock his potential and become way more OP, and even ends up literally blasting the fucking guy's arm off. But of course, he had Phoenix Tears that helped him repair his arm, and the said guy also fucked Issei up with his spear, but Issei also had Phoenix Tears, so, you know, cheese. But yeah, a lot of stuff happened. And, yeah, that kind of, I guess that actually kind of bleeded from episode 5 into episode 6, because episode 5 ended when, Rias was summoned in her lingerie to, get titty poked by, Issei. Fucking great. You gotta love the titty pokes. They're fantastic. And I fucking loved this titty poke, because, he was getting that, Elsha and Belzard. That's the names. The two of them were like, yeah, we're into that. You become your titty poking boy. And yeah, so he's Issei, no surprise, loving his titties, and especially Rias's titties. And then the OG Sun Wukong shows up, and is just like, yeah, I'm OP as fuck with the fucking mischievous dragon or whatever, which made me want to say Loki, but Loki was already a fucking character in this show because lol, like all the fucking mythologies are in this series, because why the fuck not, right? But yeah, eventually they're able to calm down Yasuka, and Issei combines his booby talk spell with, or not spell, but his booby talking technique. I guess it kind of is a spell with something else, and I've already forgotten. And basically they are random as fuck, with no real explanation, are able to get Yasuka back to normal, which I thought was a little stupid, but it is what it is. Kuno, that's her name, asks for him to come back, and then, yeah, that's pretty much what happens. They mentioned that Riser's little sister Lolly is going to be joining the school, and that's going to be really random and really fun. I can't wait to see her as part of Koho Academy in the rest of Season 4. That should be really interesting. And towards the end, they kind of just build up the fact that Syra Org is going to, that what Issei was able to do against the hero faction, and basically this like big titty girl was basically informing Syra Org, I assume like his queen or one of his bishops or knights or something, but I'm just gonna assume queen was like, boy, this shit's fire. This Issei boy is getting fucking ready for you, Syra Org, and Syra Org was like hyped as hell, like, let's fucking go. And that basically sums it up. This show is too much of a meme for me to really legitimately review these. But to be fair, a lot of these reviews aren't that great. Some of them are more serious than others. Some of them are more meme reviews. But it's like, I can't even, like, I'm just looking over these like descriptions of the episodes, and it's just like, it sounds serious, but when you actually watch the show in the context of it, it's like you can't even take this show seriously at all. But that doesn't even matter, because the show is so fun and so funny that I legitimately am happy that I'm watching it, for all that I can't take this very seriously. Even though there are some legitimately good serious moments in the series. I didn't think too much of this set. I thought 5 and 6 were pretty good. 4 was kind of whatever, but I'm very excited to see the rating game with Syra Org and Rias, and I can't wait for Issei and Syra Org to see what happens with them, because that should be really fun. And yeah, I'm sure hijinks will ensue, and yeah, I expect it to actually be really good, so I'm definitely looking forward to that. But I think that's all I really have to say. This is going to be a quicker review, but I hope you guys don't mind too much. I hope, I think a lot of reviews might actually be more around this, closer to like the 15-minute mark, maybe even a little less, because in a lot of cases, I say what I want to say in the video, and in the reaction video, and then the review is just kind of, its purpose is literally just so, you know, so YouTube can accept, like, hey, I'm actually making a video for YouTube and stuff, so it's really cool. But, yeah, it's a bit rough. And I'm also, oddly, I can't even say I'm tired. I'm just kind of like, I don't want to even say I'm out of it. It's just a weird thing here. But I can't wait for next time, because hopefully next time will be the final reaction. I don't know if it necessarily will be, but if it is, that's going to be fantastic. If not, if it is, get split into 2 more. That's cool too. But either way, we are nearing the end of high school, at least for the near future, which is going to be really exciting, because it's been a while since we finished something, and you know, we're nearing a couple things. I mean, we're getting really close to Adventure Time in high school. And then even other stuff isn't too far down the line, which is really exciting. So anyways, I think that's all I got to say for this review. So I hope you guys enjoyed the review, for anyone who watched it. But more importantly, I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction, even though you guys, unless if you just watched the reaction, you probably wouldn't even see this. But again, it's weird. Anyways, Flamin' Shark, signing out. Hope you guys have a wonderful, fantastical day, and I will see you next time with another video. Thanks for watching. Peace.